Okay, this is the second part to 7-2. We'll start with number 11. We're still multiplying fractions. Number 11 is 5, 6 times 1, 4. Look to see if I can cross reduce first. 5 and 4 I can't, 1 and 6 I can't. So I'll multiply straight across. 5 times 1 is 5, 6 times 4 is 24, and that's in simplest form. Number 12, 4/9 times 2/3. Cross reduce. I can't, so go ahead and multiply straight across. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 times 3 is 27. Simplest form. 13, 7/12 times 6/11. I can cross reduce here with 6 and 12. They have a common factor of 6. 6 goes into itself one time. 6 goes into 12 2 times. Now I multiply straight across. 7 times 1 is 7. Over 2 times 11, which is 22. 14. 16 times 5/12. We have a whole number, so we know we have to put it over 1. I can cross reduce 12 and 16 by dividing by 4. 4 goes into 12 3 times. 4 goes into 16 4 times. Multiply. 4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 3 is 3. Improper fraction. Divide. 3 goes into 20. 6 times, which is 18, so that leaves 2. And denominator stays the same. 15. 4/9 times 1/8. 4 and 8 we can reduce, dividing by 4. 4 goes into itself once, and it goes into 8 twice. 1 times 1 is 1. 9 times 2 is 18. Number 16, 1/5 times 10/11. You can reduce 5 and 10. 5 goes into itself once, goes into 10 twice. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 11 is 11. Number 17. Let me do a clean page. I'm also going to get away from writing the multiplication sign and start using our dot, so we can start getting used to seeing that. Let's see which one I was back on. Good. 17. Here we go. Five 12ths times 3/8. Remember, this is the same as multiplication. We just need to get used to this, especially when we start using variables in algebra. 5 12ths times 3/8. I can reduce, cross reduce with 3 and 12. 3 goes into itself one time. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 5 times 1 is 5. 4 times 8 is 32. Number 18, 1/10 times 4/7. Cross reduce 4 and 10 by 2. 2 goes into 4 twice. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 7 is 35. Number 19. 21 whole number times 4/7. Again, I must put my whole number over 1. I can cross reduce 21 and 7. 7 goes into itself 1 time. 7 goes into 21 3 times. Multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. And 1 times 1 is 1. Anytime we have a number over 1, we know that is a whole number of the numerator. Number 20. 5/9 times 18. Put the whole number over 1. We can reduce 9 and 18. 9 goes into itself once. Into 18 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10. 1 times 1 is 1. 10 over 1 is equal to 10. (21) 5/6. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I need to put my dot. Need to get used to it, so you can also. On 21, we've got 5/6 times 8/9. Cross reduce 5 and 9 we can't, but 8 and 6 we can by 2. 2 goes into 6 3 times, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. Multiply straight across. 5 times 4 is 20, and 3 times 9 is 27. That's it for the regular problems. We had numbers 23 and 24 on the same page. These had to do with variables in algebra. Okay. In the directions it says for exercise 22 through 24, evaluate each expression. If x is equal to 4, if y is equal to 2/3, and if z is equal to 1/4. Number 23 is just listed as x, z. Anytime you have two variables that do not have a mathematical symbol in between them, we always know that that means to multiply. So the problem actually is x times z. Now you see why we're having to use the dot, because we couldn't put x times with another x, because that'd be very confusing. So let's just replace our letters with the values we have up here. X, which is 4, times z, which is 1/4. We've seen problems like this before. I have a whole number, so I must put it over 1. Now check this out. Can I reduce? Well, I can reduce my 4s by dividing by 4. 4 goes into itself once. 4 goes into itself once. Now look how simple the problem is. 1 times 1 is 1. Over 1 times 1 is 1. 1 over 1 is equal to 1/2. Number 24 is just 3x. No mathematical symbol in between the 3 and the x, so we know that means for us to multiply 3 times the value of x. 3 times our value of x, which is 4. Well, I think we can handle that. 3 times 4 is 12. And there you have it. That is all from lesson 7-2. Hope this helps.